Hello, everybody. I'm so happy that we have this class today. It's called Power of Choice. My name is Haris Omanovic. I'm Access Consciousness Certified Facilitator, and we have classes all over the world, and I have classes all over the world every weekend in different country. And at the moment, I'm at home, and we are creating this online class with people from whole planet and in 20 different languages, and let's see what can we create together. We are creating this class together, so please be active on this class. It's about power of choice. It's one of my most favorite subjects. Choice is maybe the most powerful tool which all of you have. It's all the time available and it's changing everything. And many times we are forgetting about this. So we are trying to work, we are trying to do things, we are trying to be smart instead of choosing. You can choose. You don't need to work to create something. You don't need to find a way how to create it. You can choose to create it, and we can explore together what this is. And many people are avoiding to be the choosing they can truly be. They are avoiding to be the space of choosing that they can truly be. They are avoiding to be the energy, space, and consciousness which could create, which is co-creation with everything. So they are rather choosing to be no choice universe. Many people are no choice universe. It's almost impossible that you are not choosing anything, because we are choosing all the time. When we are sitting now, we are choosing. So we are choosing all the time. And people are creating, it's hard work, what they are creating no choice universe. And they are choosing it every day, so it's a choice. And it's about energy of separation, it's energy of exclusion of everything, and how to judge everything, how to make everything wrong. So it's separation, it's exclusion, it's about judgment, it's about how to make everything wrong, and it's about how to be against whole life. So you are trying to prove how much you are trying to prove that life is against you, how much you are trying to prove that life is wrong, and how much you like when life is wrong and you are right in your shit. And we are going to use access consciousness clearing statement. We just clear the energy which we brought up with these questions. How much you like your shit more than happiness? How much you like when life is wrong to you, so you can be right that life is wrong, and you can ask who does this belong to, and how much you like shit because you can totally control it, and happiness and joy creation is something what you maybe can't control. Everything that is, everything all this brought up for you, would you like to uncreate and destroy that? Right, wrong, so how much energy are you using to avoid joyful embodiment and life as an adventure? How much energy are you using to avoid joyful embodiment and life as adventure? Everything that is would like to actually destroy. Right, because space where we are creating together with everything, when we are connected with everything, is playful space. Conscious space, when we are opening ourselves to what we can be, is playful space. How much energy are you using? How much judgments, inventions, secret agendas, lies are using to exclude the space of playfulness, to destroy the space of playfulness that you can be with everything on this planet? Everything that is would like to uncreate and destroy. Right, wrong, bad, poker, and shows, boys, and beyond. So this is something what we do. We are excluding everything instead of including everything. How many definitions of you are you using so you can exclude everything? And how much you are excluding yourself with this? Everything that is would like to uncreate and destroy. Right, wrong, bad, poker, and shows, boys, and beyond. And you don't need to understand this. Just allow energy to change if it's creating more lightness. We can create beyond understanding. How much you are creating, just what you can understand. Everything that is would like to uncreate and destroy. Right, wrong, that poker shows possibles. And what if creation beyond understanding? And what if creation beyond your imagination? What if creation beyond your imagination is much easier? It's much easier to create that than when you are creating something what you can understand, what you can imagine, and what you can put into the logic. So how much are you trying to put your life into the logic? How much are you trying to understand your life instead being space of creation, space of choosing that you can truly be? Everything that is would like to uncreate destroy. Yes, everything that is would like to uncreate destroy. Right, around when that pork shows balls and yellows. So, and you can all receive the energy. And how much are you defining yourself with your body? What are you defining yourself? How much are you making your life personal? That is just yours. How much are you defining your life, yourself with your body? And how much are you using these definitions so you can exclude everything in your life? So what if you are more than just your body? What if your body is part of you and you don't need to be just your body anymore and you can expand, you can allow yourself to be bigger space that you truly are. You can allow yourself to be bigger space that you truly are. This space of co-creation with everything, this space of congruency with this planet is maybe much bigger than just your body. You can include your body. How much are you separating from your body? How much are you judging your body? So you don't need to enjoy your body. Everything that is would you like to uncreate and destroy? How much are you judging your body? How much are you separating from your body? So you don't need to enjoy your body. Everything that is would you like to uncreate and destroy? Right, I'm going to let walk on a short course and beyond. So how much are you separating from everything on this planet? How much are you trying to exclude whole life, whole planet? So you don't need to create anything. So your life can be shit. Everything that is would like to create destroy. So your life can be shit which you like the most. Everything that is would like to create destroy. How much are you excluding everything instead of including everything so your life can be the shit which you like the most, which you can totally control. How much you like control more than happiness. Everything all this brought up, would you like to uncreate and destroy? And you can say yes, just say yes. And we are going to make excess consciousness clearing statement. Right, along with bad park, online shows, boys and beyonds. So what if creation is beyond your understanding? What if creation is beyond logic? What if creation is even beyond your wildest imagination? And you don't need to create anymore from this space. You can be creation beyond anything what you ever considered possible. And when you allow yourself to be this creation beyond anything what you ever considered that is possible, is different space of connection with everything. Is different space how you are talking with everything on this planet, and it's different space how you are contribution, it's different space how you are change. So it's beyond what we think, it's beyond logical, it's beyond imagination, it's beyond also visual, it's beyond physical.
Harris, you are not listening, please.
What?
You are cut. We, for 2 minutes, we didn't listen anything, yeah.
Excuse me, I don't hear. What?
Okay, we were not listening because it was cut.
Okay, I can repeat. What did I say? I don't know what I said. So, what I was saying about, does anybody remember?
Beyond your imagination, beyond your body, something like that.
Yeah, so what if creation, thank you, Anna Rodina from Russia. What if creation is beyond imagination, beyond logical, beyond understanding, beyond separation? And with this, you open yourself to space where you are connected with everything. You are all the time talking with everything. And it's beyond visual, it's beyond physical. It's beyond visual, it's beyond physical, and it's not about results. So there is something that is connecting all of us. There is something that is connecting everything on this planet. And you can allow yourself to be it. And it's about total beauty. It's about infinite beauty that you can be today, which is totally beyond human reality. So it's totally beyond visual, it's totally beyond physical, it's totally beyond results. You don't need to create results. You are being this, what is connecting everything. So you are being the contribution to everything as much as you can be. Everywhere you are avoiding this, everywhere you are trying to have personal life, human life, and you are trying to be better in human life instead of being the creation, choosing contribution that you can truly be, would you like to uncreate and destroy that? And just say yes, you don't need to understand this, please. Just say yes, whatever that is. If it's creating more for you, just say yes. Somebody's like, just say yes. Right, argument para um pouco, né? Shows boas. Can somebody close the screen they are creating for all of us? Somebody is sharing the screen. Can you please turn it off? So, I don't know how to turn it off. Hamida Mulai, can you close your screen, please? So, okay, until we don't close the screen, maybe somebody's having a question. You can all enjoy the energy, explore the energy that we are creating, explore the energy that we are creating and ask for more.
This is amazing call. Hi from Japan.
Hello.
Hello. We have so many people from Japan and we look forward for you to coming here to Japan.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Who is talking? What is your name?
Emiko.
Emiko, our host. Thank you.
Sure.
Yes, I also can't wait, and there is a lot of classes also until Japan. I'm already now a new person after Algeria, and there is more classes coming, so we are changing a lot. And like Tokyo is in April, it's right before SOP with Dane also. It's very powerful days in Tokyo because we have also SOP. We are changing so much that we are in April, we are all new people and totally new energy, and we are creating even more. And it's just powerful what we are all creating in the world at the moment with all these access classes. It's like a bomb. It's like explosions. We are creating explosions. We are creating something what was never possible before. And I am so grateful to all these people. We just had also big classes in Algeria. We are having access in North Africa, and people are very interested in the changes. And we are visiting each other somehow with access consciousness classes. All these unicorns, which are all over the world, they start to connect, they start to visit each other. And we are creating together different planets. We are creating together planet of happy people. Thank you, Emiko. Thank you, everybody. So there is some questions like, I still have a human body, how to deal with human stuff. And also, if I can say more about creation beyond this reality. So there is something what I said, like how to be also human. You don't need to create your life about results. And it's not so much about being, about doing. So I was speaking about being, and many times we are trying to do the right things, and we are destroying our energy if we are not doing the right things. We are destroying. How many times you destroy your life, your energy? How many times are you excluding your being because you don't have good results? Or you don't do the right things what you decided that you should do. Everything that is would like to uncreate destroy. Pod and POC. So one of the ways how to create beyond human reality is that you are not creating for results. You never exclude your being, you never destroy your life, whatever shows up. So this creative energy, what I'm talking about, is beyond human reality. So everything can be destroyed in your life, and you can be this. So you don't need to depend on results anymore. You don't need to have money, you don't need to have a house, you don't need to have a relationship. You can also lose your body and be this. It's a choice. It's a choice. So one of the ways how to create beyond human reality is that you are not creating anymore for human reality, at least not as main thing. Because what shows up when you are this creative energy, when you open to beauty of this planet, it is going to show up also as incredible creation in human reality. So we include human reality. You don't need to separate from it, and you don't need to fight with it. How much are you separating from it? How much you are making it wrong instead of being that interesting point of view, and it's just interesting choice what people are choosing, and you don't need to make wrong. So how much are you judging human reality so you don't need to be part of it, it doesn't need to be part of your life? How much are you separating from your human reality? How much are you fighting with it instead of using it? You can use everything what is created in human reality. You can use it. So it doesn't need to destroy your life. It doesn't need to destroy your life. It doesn't need to destroy your life anymore. You can use it to create even more. So what if you can include human reality? What if you can include people in your life? And you don't need to exclude them anymore. Everything this brought up, would you like to uncreate and destroy? Yes, right, wrong, bad, potential, small experience. And what I got awareness on these classes, I'm explaining this also to people. There is like maybe there is 99% of people totally stupid for you on this planet. Okay? Maybe it's 99%, maybe it's 90%. How much are you destroying your life? Because 99% of people on this planet are totally stupid, or we can say nicer words, we can say not interested for you. Because of 99% of people are not interested for you, not interesting for you. Because 99% of people are not interesting for you, how much are you destroying your whole life? And what if 1% of people are interesting for you and they are waiting for you so they can play with you, they can enjoy life with you? Okay, and you don't need to deal so much with this 99% of people. Your taxi driver don't need to be Dalai Lama. He is just driving a taxi, okay? Everywhere you decided that your taxi driver needs to be a Dalai Lama, would you like to uncreate this role that? Bottom pock. So there is 1%, like it's how energy works. You don't need to understand this. Some people are asking like, what about this 99%? We don't need to connect with all the people. Ask for the people to show up in your life who might be interested in you. It's 1%, it can be 1% of the people. And with these people, you are creating possibilities. You don't need to create possibilities with all the people on this planet. It doesn't work. Okay, it's not so good energy. It doesn't work. We are trying to change whole planet, and what shows up many times and in many countries when you are trying to change whole country, your life is destroyed. It's killing energy. It's too much unconsciousness, too much stupidity, too much insanity. It's not so much creative. So what if you can ask for people to show up who might be interested in co-creation, change, contribution, kindness, caring, creation of beautiful life? And it can be 1% of people. It's maybe this. And we don't need much more than that to create incredible life. Like also 1 promille is far enough to creation of beautiful life, because 1% of people is 70 millions of people on this planet. 70 millions or 80 millions, maybe almost. And you can calculate, you can be very afraid because 1% in your country is already so much people that you can maybe now afraid that you are going to stay in your country for too long time because you would like to travel more. So there is 70 millions of unicorns waiting for you all over the planet to meet you. You spread them all over the planet so we can meet each other. You spread them so you don't need to stay in your country. They are going to show you your country. And we created the planes. We created Facebook to find each other, to connect. We created the planes to travel, and we created also access consciousness, so we have excuse to meet and to enjoy each other. You know, it's access consciousness. It's good for health. It's good. You know, it's right thing. Let's go on this class. How much are you choosing all this? So you can meet with all these beautiful people who are waiting for you. This is how you can include people in your life. You don't need to exclude them anymore because 99% of people are stupid. Create with people who are some kind of energetically creating more with you, who are right for you at the moment. So, and it's always new people. You need always to ask for the new people. You don't need to try to create with people from the past. It's always about new. So the best is if you would like to include more people in your life, more this reality, you need to always ask for the new people to show up. Every day, ask for the new people to show up with who you can create beyond your imagination, with total ease, joy, and glory. And they are coming. More you allow yourself to be the unicorn you truly are, more they are coming. More you spread your wings, more you show your ass, they are coming. They see you more. They can see you better. They can perceive you better on distance, and they are coming to meet you. This is how you include human reality. You don't need to change all the shit of human reality. You are using what is contribution, what works. So you are using planes, you are using Facebook, you are using taxi drivers, restaurants, spa centers. You are using also financial institutions, money, like you have awareness that you would create things better, but what is created until now, what is human reality, also about money and how money works in human reality, how they are creating business, you just use it. We are creating possibilities. So when you are trying to change human reality, it's not energetically so good. You need to use it to create different possibilities. So we are not trying to change how people are functioning. We are creating different possibilities how you can function, and we are invitation to this. When you are trying to change people, when you are trying to change human reality, it's energetically not so good. You destroy the energy. It's not so creative energy. It's from judgment. What if you can be allowance of human reality? So you just use it. It's not what if human reality is not good, bad, right, or wrong, and still you can say that it's stupid and insane. It's not a judgment. And you are not trying to change it. It's interesting choice of these people who are creating this. What we are creating at the moment, we are creating future businesses, future relationships, future connections, future co-creations. At the moment, we are creating something that was never possible on this planet. When you are creating a business in humanoid way, you are creating a new business which was never before on this planet. We are creating a totally different way than ever before, and we are exploring how to create even more in new different ways. So explore what works for you, what you would like to create, follow energy, and include everything in your creation. So just use everything. And everything is grateful to you when you are using them. And they are not grateful when you are trying to change them, when you are judging them. So how to be contribution to human reality is also to use human reality, not to try to change it. So everything all this brought up, would you like to uncreate and destroy? Pod and POC. And how much are you using this 90% of people so your life can be shit and you don't need to be happy? You're just using and you don't need to do this anymore. Everything this brought up, would you like to uncreate and destroy? Right, wrong, good, bad, poker, and shows both and how are you this 99% of people as an excuse so you don't need to have beautiful life and you can stay in your shit. Everything is so wrong, life is bad. Would you like to uncreate and destroy that? Right, wrong, good, bad, poker, and shows both and yours. There is a creation waiting for you. There is a possibilities waiting for you, and you can create on this planet. You can help totally your world, your possibilities. We are like some kind of. We are trying to show there is human reality, but did I press something? Somebody's sharing the screen again. Bella, can you close the screen, please? Or what is this? Bella, can you close the screen, please? You are sharing the screen. Please don't share the screens on this online class. Okay, so what I'm talking about, I don't remember anymore.
Haris, can I ask question from Russia?
Yeah. Bella, can you destroy your screen, please? Can you close your screen?
How to understand that you truly choose something? Как понять, что ты действительно выбрал? Very often people talk that I'm choosing, but nothing is changed. Nothing is changing.
So it's not about understanding. People are trying to understand. Understanding is mental function in your head. You don't need to understand, allow yourself to be it. So when you choose something, main part of choosing something, main part of asking for something is that you allow yourself to be it. So you invite this in your life. So you are being what you are choosing, you allow yourself to be it today as much as possible. Whatever you are choosing, you allow yourself to be today as much as possible. So you are already being it. This is how you are choosing. This is how you use choosing to create your life. You invite this future to your life. And you are using this future today. You are using this future today so you can create something else. When you choose something, you are inviting this future into your present, and what you are choosing, you allow yourself to be it today as much as possible, and you are already using it, you are already practicing it in your life. So you don't need to understand if you chose. It's about what I'm speaking about is space. When you choose something, space of choosing, when you're choosing something, when you choose, your whole body and your whole life is changing at the same time. It's cool now, but everything is cool now. So when you choose something, your whole life is changing at the same moment. It's not about understanding, did I choose now the right way? Did universe of God got my message? It's not like writing letters to Santa Claus. It's little different. So when you choose, you are changing your whole life now, and you are changing your body. Like you can choose, let's use some access consciousness example. Like you can choose to go to all access classes. So we can use this as an example. When you choose to go to all access classes, how much your life and energy is changing. So it's not so much about that you really do them and which classes. It's about energy, space, and consciousness that you are inviting to your life now. And we are using targets only to invite the new energy. It's not about the target. Okay, so we can use also money to orient to create the energy, to invite the energy. So you can say, what energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be to create the future where I'm receiving $100 million per month? You can be this question, and so you open to this creation. What energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be so I'm creating the future where I'm receiving $100 million per month? Everything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy? Right, wrong event, poker, shows, boys, and beyonds. And you can repeat more times to run more this energy. So you allow yourself to be this today. You are already being receiver of $100 million per month as much as possible. You don't even need to create it physically to be this powerful energy. And when you are being it, you can create it more easily because you are being something different on this planet. To how many people are your contribution when you are receiving hundreds millions of dollars per month? How sexy you are when you are receiving hundred millions of dollars per month? How how intense you are with your creations when you are receiving $100 million per month? How clear you are? How open you are? How fast you are? How happy you are? How playful you are when you are receiving $100 million per month? So everything that doesn't allow that would like to uncreate the soul. Pod and POC. So one of most magical things about choosing and asking for something is that you can be it today. You don't need to physically create it, and with this it can more easily show up. So, and everybody here, do you get the energy how much you are resisting to this? This is what we do. Main thing what we do, we are avoiding change. We would like to be the same. How people are choosing, they would like to be the same, and that the universe is bringing something. It's not like this. It's about co-creation. It's about congruency. Everything is happening at the same time. So you are changing together with universe, and your body is changing together with universe. Or your creations can kill you. That's how people say it's heavy for me, it's hard for me. You are changing your embodiment together with your creations. They also ask me, how can I have so much classes? How can I travel so much? I change my embodiment so I can do it. I'm different energy, space, and consciousness than 1 year ago. I'm different energy, space, and consciousness than yesterday. What if you can be always new energy, space, and consciousness, which is creating that you can create beyond your imagination with total ease? With total ease, joy, and glory. So you are every day changing your embodiment. You never need to be something from the past. Everywhere you are avoiding to be the total changing that you can truly be, which would create beyond your imagination. Would you like to uncreate us all that? Everybody? Everywhere you are avoiding to be the total changing that you can truly be, which would create totally beyond your imagination. Would like to uncreate us all that? What if you can be something new today and you don't need to be anymore something from the past? What if you can be today new energy, space, and consciousness, which is creating beyond your imagination, and you don't need to be something from the past, which you are trying to change? I'm trying to change myself a little. Everything that is would like to uncreate, that's why. Right, the wrong met popcorn shows, boys and beyonds, and everything that is would like to uncreate. Let's create more, expand, run energy more. What if I can be something totally new today? What if I can be something new, which is creating more, and I don't need to be something from the past anymore? Everything that is would like to uncreate, destroy. Pod and POC. So just open to this energy. Do you see that you can run this creative energy with your body, what you can be, and you can include whole planet in this creative energy, and it's magic. It's magic all over the way. Like it's magic all the time. It's more and more surprises. And really creation is the easiest thing. To stop yourself, you need to work every day. So just stop stopping yourself. And creation is like a river. So just enjoy the flow. What else can I create? What else can I be today? What else can I enjoy today? And it's more and more beauty showing up, more and more magic showing up. So you don't need to understand. Allow yourself to be it. Allow yourself to be your life. Allow yourself to be committed to life, committed to creations. You are choosing this. You are creating this no matter what. You are never stopping to be this beauty. You are never stopping to be this playfulness, which is creating beyond your imagination. Whatever are the results, you are not stopping to be this. With this, you are the biggest contribution to this planet. With this, you are invitation to more. with this, you are the gift, you are being the gift that you truly are, and more gifts are coming. So never stop to be this creative energy, never stop to be this movement. Life is a movement. So we are a movement. You need to move. You allow your body that is moving, allow your body to be creative energy. So you don't need to understand. And when you are in the middle of orgasm like this, you are not understanding. Okay? You need to enjoy it. It's orgasmic embodiment, what you can truly be. How much are you stopping your life to avoid the orgasmic embodiment of your body and your life that you can truly be, which could create your life beyond your imagination? Everything that is would like to create a story. How much are you being your mother? How much are you being your parents? How much are you being other people? So you never need to have your life. Everything that is would like to create and destroy. Aj, trangovet poklonaj shows boys and girls. Any more questions? Somebody is speaking about resisting herself. It's not about resisting. You don't need to make resisting so true or so powerful. You are using resisting, so you don't need to choose. I'm resisting. It's not true. You are lying. You are using it. You are making it true because you are not willing to create more. What people are doing, they are on highway to dying. They would like to die as soon as possible. What people are doing, they would like to have life when they have done everything right and nothing wrong. So they are heading to dying, to the right dying, so nobody ever judged them. This is life of most people. And you can imagine what is energy of your life. Like, you can not imagine, you can perceive, like, if you do everything right in your life, how is it? Right. Like, it's like killing yourself. It's like you are a chicken which you just cut the neck for the dinner. You just made yourself a dinner. Bon appetit. So everything is brought up with like greatness, right? Right, everywhere you said to yourself, but it was a good taste of me. Punk. You are even more tasty when you are alive. Okay, maybe explore for yourself. Punk. So if you do everything wrong, explore the energy. How is it for you? And this is what people don't do. They do things right. So they would like to die as soon as possible. So they have done it right. Okay, people are trying to die as soon as possible. This is their life. But we are creating infinite life of infinite creations when time is something totally different. When you are this creative energy, there is no time. You can perceive now how is it when there is no time. So if you do everything wrong, what is your life? What is the energy? You do everything wrong. So more you are doing wrong things, more you are alive, more you are happy, more you are playful. So a life that everything goes wrong in your life. Stop trying to make it right. When something is wrong, you need to be happy. Not when something is right. And this is one of the rules of creation, is that when something goes wrong, it means that you are creating something. When something goes right, like if everything is right in your life, what if this is your prison? And what if when everything is wrong in your life, this is creative energy? And please don't understand this. It's just about energy. Don't try to put this in your brain, okay? Everything is brought up, would you like to create and destroy? Just whatever that is, okay? Whatever we have here. Don't understand, please. Don't try to understand, okay? Right and wrong, good and bad, pun and pock, all life, shorts, boys, and beyonds, all nine, all life, all life, all nine, pun and pock, shorts, boys, and beyonds, right and wrong, good and bad, pun and pock, all nine, shorts, boys, and beyonds. Just allow yourself that energy is changing, whatever that is. Just allow yourself to be more lightness. You don't need to understand things. But we are lightness. How can I be the lightness I truly be? What energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be? So I'm the lightness, the chaos I truly be. Everything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy? Right, wrong, good, bad, pull and poke, online shows, boss. What energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be so I can be the lightness I truly be? Everything that doesn't allow that, we uncreate and destroy. Right, wrong, good, bad, pull and poke, online shows, boss. So what have you decided that you need to do, you have to do, you must do, and how many of your choices are you changing into the need and necessity? So you never need to be the lightness you can truly be. How much of your choices are you changing to need and necessity? I must do, I need to do it. So you never need to be the lightness you can truly be. Everything that is with the light and create destroy. Pod and pog. So what if choices can be powerful? Not powerful, okay, it can be also powerful. What if choices can be playful and you don't need to make them anymore you don't need to change them anymore to need and necessity. What if you can create always from the playful space? So everywhere you are avoiding to be the power of choice that you can truly be, and you are using everything what you can, so you are never being the power of choice that you can truly be, would like to uncreate the soil that. Pod and pork. Do you know that with your choice, you are changing whole planet? When you choose something, you change whole planet. You are maybe making somebody smile on another side on this planet. And they don't know exactly why they are smiling. And you can allow yourself to be. So this space of choosing, the choosing that you can truly be, power of choice that you can be, is in the way that when you choose, you are changing this planet. You can allow yourself to receive this energy. You can also perceive the energy, how this planet is beautiful. And already on this online class, we destroyed a lot of ignorance of the beauty. So you can enjoy the beauty more. It's how human reality is created. It can be created only if you are totally ignorant. You can be unhappy only if you are totally ignorant to beauty of this planet. And this is what people are doing. I hope that we just didn't lost one. This is what people are doing. They are ignorant to all the beauty of this planet. They are ignorant to beauty of this planet. So they can have limited life. They can have limited reality. So they can be unhappy. You can be unhappy only if you are totally ignorant. Life on this planet is like being in chocolate cake. We are in the middle of chocolate cake, and what people are doing, they are on diet. And human reality, they created whole science about how to be on diet. This is all these point of views, conclusions, separations. Everywhere we are destroying in excess, in clearings, is how people are using different things to be on diet in chocolate, in the middle of the chocolate cake. So it's not so good to eat chocolate cake. They are even ignoring it so much that they forgot that they are in chocolate cake. Okay? So where you decided that you need to be on diet to prove that you are a good person. So maybe something is going to surprise you in heaven. Would you like to uncreate and destroy that? Yes? Yes, everybody? Right, wrong, that for talk, online, shorts, boys, and beyond. Everybody a
Paris,
little busy and lost, yeah? Cecile?
I have a question here. It's donc comment devenir le pouvoir du choix? How to become the power of choice?
Visit the online class, Power of Choice. Listen to this recording again and be a question. Be a question. How can I be the power of choice I can truly be? What energy, space, and consciousness can me and my body be so I'm being the power of choice, chaos, creativity, beauty of living that I can truly be? Paul and Pock. And I was sharing different energies. So this is one of the energies is this question, what when you choose something, you are changing this planet. And this is what I do in my life. My main job is to empower people so they start to choose. Stop waiting that is going to be created. Choose it. Choose and it's going to be created, and you need to include yourself in creation. So you are willing to be and do whatever it takes. So it's growing. You don't need to say it's not created. When you choose something, it's already created. You are being this energy. So you are not saying it's not yet created. So you are being and doing whatever it takes. So it's growing. You are being it. You are practicing it already. What you choose, you are already being it. So when you say, I'm going to all access classes, you are already being it. What people do, how they choose, even if they choose, if they say, I'm going to all access classes, then they are saying, I'm not going yet. I don't know how am I going to go. I'm not there yet. My life is so hard. That's not choosing, pod and poc. You are already being it. So it's already, it becomes natural to you. It's your life. When you choose it, that means that it's your life that you are going to go to all access classes. And you are already being receiving of this life. You are already being receiving of the future that you are creating with all this. So you are not saying, I'm not being it. How people are creating, they depend on physical actualization. So they are saying, I'm not being it. I didn't create it yet. And this is how they are saying to universe all the time, no, no, no. They are avoiding it. So it's hard to be created. You need to be it so much. You are being it so it doesn't need to physically show up. If you don't need physical actualization, you are going to have too much physical actualization. And if you need physical actualization, if you need that it shows up, you are saying no to it. This is also like what we said about money, about $100 million. If you are being this energy, if you allow yourself to receive this today, you don't need this money. You are already enjoying your life. You are already enjoying $100 million per month. You include this in your life. Did you get that your energy, your body change if you really allow yourself to receive it? So you can use this money today in your life without physically having it. So you don't need to depend on physical actualization anymore. You can be it. Also, you can choose how can I have hundreds of people on my classes. You can allow yourself to be this. And you can allow yourself to receive this today. So you don't need it anymore. And with this, you can create it more easily. It can show up more easily. And you are following energy, how to enjoy it. And you are not destroying creative energy if you have 10 people on your class. You are already always creating hundreds, but you are creating it even if you have 10 people, you are enjoying it too much. You are this creative energy which you would be when you have 100 people on your class. You are creative energy also with 10 people on your class. And how I'm practicing future classes, I never speak only with people who are on the class. I speak with much more people when I speak. I speak with thousands of people. I'm not speaking only with few people who are on the class. And with this, you are creative energy. So always explore what works for you, what is creating more. So for me, it is creating more. When I speak, I'm speaking with thousands of people. And I didn't even know this. I didn't start to do this on purpose. Most of the things what I'm being in business, I don't do it with a plan. I'm being and doing what it takes to create more. I'm being and doing what is the biggest contribution to this planet. And I got awareness what I'm being and doing later when people ask me questions, how am I creating it? So if you can be and do whatever it takes, so you are creating incredible life beyond your imagination. So you allow yourself to be this total changing together with your life, together with your body. So you are creating beyond your imagination, and you never need to be something from the past. Everything all is brought up. Where you decided that you are already going to die. Would you like to uncreate us all that? Podem Pok. You can't die, bitch. You are not going to die. You can't die, okay? Maybe you are going to change body. If you would like to change body, you can just change it, okay? You can't die. Don't be afraid, okay? Podem Pok. So, okay? And Juan, do you have a question? We lost you a little. I was so afraid that we lost you.
I have one question from Poland. Also.
Okay, but I think Juan just started to talk.
Yeah, we have a few questions from China.
Can you put everything into one question?
Okay. How do I put everything into one question? Okay. How can I have more connection with my body and have more awareness with my body and break down the stiffness and barrier with my body?
Okay, stop being Chinese. Everybody
Can you give me 1 minute, one second to translate? 我在问问怎样跟身体更好的连接，跟身体更有觉察，怎样打破身体的僵硬和屏障。Okay.
So I'm going to make clearing for everybody.
不要再做中国人了。
I'm going to make clearing for everybody. Okay. So one thing what we decide, I'm going to explain first. We decide that we are part of our body instead of our body part of us. We decide that we are part of our family instead of our family part of us. We decide that we are part of our relationship instead of our relationship part of us. We decide that we are part of our nationality or part of our religion instead of our nationality or religion part of us. We also decide that we are part of this planet instead of this planet part of us. And we decide also that we are part of our gender of the body, in sex of the body, instead of this being part of us. So everywhere you decided that you are part of your body instead of your body part of you, would you like to uncreate and restore that? Yes? Right, around one bed on shows boys and beyonds. Everywhere you decided that you are part of your family instead of your family part of you, would you like to uncreate and restore that? And just say yes and allow the energy to change. Everywhere you decided you are part of your family instead of your family part of you, would you like to uncreate and restore that? This is how people are creating just to the limit of their family and never beyond their family. Everywhere you are creating only in your family and never beyond, would you like to uncreate and restore that? Pardon, Pak. Everywhere, your whole family needs to be happy so you can be happy. Would you like to uncreate and solve that? Right, wrong with that, pardon, Pak, and shows both films. Do you get how much this is changing? So everywhere you are defining yourself with your family, with your nationality, with gender of your body, with your relationships, with what people think about you. Would you like to uncreate and solve that? Right, wrong with the band, pardon, Pak, online shows both beyond. So everywhere you decided you are part of your relationship instead of your relationship part of you, would you like to uncreate and solve that? Right, wrong with that, pardon, Pak, and shows both beyond. Everywhere you decided you are part of your nationality, part of your religion, part of your country, instead of your country, your religion, your nationality, part of you, would you like to uncreate and solve that? Pardon, Pak. So you don't need to be Chinese all the time. You can be Chinese when it's good to be Chinese. For Chinese holidays, be smart, people. Stop being your nationality or religion all the time. Be it only when it's some good food or something, or parties, party time. Okay? Everywhere you decided that you need to be it all the time, would you like to include all that? Pardon, Pak. And you can be more nationalities, more religions, so you can have more holidays. Anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to include all that? Everywhere you are avoiding to be other religions and other nationalities, if this would create more in your life, would you like to include all that? Pardon, Pak. Just allow yourself to be everything what would create more. Pardon, Pak. So everywhere you decided you are part of gender of your body, instead of gender of your body part of you, would you like to include all that? Pardon, Pak. So this is what people do if they have woman body, female body, they think they need to have female life. If they have man body, they think they need to have man life. Everything that is would like to include and destroy. Pardon, Pak. So what if it's just gender of your body is just fucking vagina and that's all the story and you don't need to make bigger stories about this? It's just a sexual organ. Pardon, Pak. You don't need to buy whole life with this. Okay? Pardon, Pak. And everything all this brought up was like thank you the story. Like potential response. One thing is also you need to ask your body every day, body, what would you like to do today? What would you like to be today? What would you like to play today? And you are playing with your body every day. Body is like animal, it's like horse, it's like dog, which you are taking for a walk. So you say to your body, let's go for a walk. And you're walking with your body, with your legs, with your feet, with your ass, with your whole body, with your hair. And you're enjoying the walking with your body's experience. It's interesting choice how you are experiencing this planet with your body. We created body, we are choosing to have a body so we can enjoy this planet more. Body is like tool to enjoy this planet. So instead of enjoying this planet, how much have you decided I need to be successful in human reality, in human life? How much have you decided I need to be successful in human life? And how much are you killing your whole body with this? And how much you decided that success is about avoiding joy? Isn't this stupid? And it was a Chinese question, so it's a lot of Chinese stupidity. To be successful, you decided you need to hurt yourself. Okay? Everything that is would like to unclear destroy. Right, and what we were learning on this class is more you enjoy your life, more successful you are going to be. Okay, and explore for yourself. And thank you that we can talk about this, and I'm very grateful for this question and for the change we are creating together on this planet. And I wonder what we can create also on the class we have in China. We have body class in Hangzhou in April, and then also in Tokyo. We are creating a lot with body classes because we include bodies, we touch them, they start to be alive. Bodies start to be alive on these classes, and you open yourself to totally different life, and you can get the difference, energetical difference. What is the energy when you are trying to be successful in human life, and how much you are eliminating your body with this, and what is the energy if you acknowledge that you have body so you can enjoy this planet, and it's not so much about success for your parents. Everything all this brought up, would you like to increase? And this is how you can explore different energies, so you know more what is for you, and you need to explore energies, don't think. It's different energy, okay? And with classes, we have access classes, we have classes in person, so we can train this. That's why we have it, and they work. That's why we have it, because it works. And when you do it with group of people, it's much more powerful. Online classes works. They are incredible. That's why we have it. And we have classes in person. We have access bars, foundation, body classes, and international access classes with Gary Douglas, and then here and other people, because they work and we are meeting together, we are learning together, and we are changing our life together. You don't need to be alone. You don't need to do it alone. Follow energy, and let's see each other more times like this on online classes, and join us in person, so we can change our life, this planet together. We can create more happiness on this planet. What we are creating, what we are choosing at the moment, we are choosing that this planet is going to be planet of happy people. This planet is going to be planet of happy people. Can you allow yourself to receive this? Can you allow yourself to include this in your life? And we are going to create this no matter what. This planet is going to be planet of happy people. Like people who are going to be unhappy, they are going to be happy of being unhappy. So it's everybody is going to be happy. Also, people who are unhappy, they are going to be happy that they are unhappy. And how to create planet of happy people, so maybe we are already being it now, is to see how everything is a comedy. Stop taking it so serious. Everything is a comedy. So all these people who are choosing to be unhappy, they are happy that they are unhappy, and you can be also happy that they are happy that they are unhappy, because everything is a comedy. It's not so serious, it's not so true. Life is not so serious, and it's not so true or real. Life is just a game. What if we are just on touristic trip at the moment? And all the big stories you are telling to yourself about life, everywhere you are trying to make it serious, would you like to include us for that? Life is not, what if life is not so serious? Pardon, pork. And thank you, everybody. Enjoy your body too much today. And see you soon somewhere in the world or on some other online class. I can unmute all of you to hear you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Harris.
Thank you.
put them out.
Thank
我
you.
在最后做一个广告，会在4月杭州4月8号的周末会在杭州，4月10号会在杭州，今年差不多。